Hey everybody, I'm KK.
I'm Kristen.
Together we are
K&K Crochet.
Welcome back. Today is Thoughtful Thursday, and honestly, it's been a busy week for me. I have worked a lot, and I don't normally do that a lot, and so we're behind on everything. And we just finished doing all the hats for the ones that we had already to film and show you all. And I'm sitting here still playing with them, and today is Thoughtful Thursday, so I wanted to share something about Bumblebee's Mountain Outreach and the Thanksgiving food boxes that we did with you all, and kind of take a minute away from the normal Thoughtful Thursday and just share an event that happened. So, you all know my life verse is trust in the Lord with all thine heart, lean not into thine own understanding, in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Proverbs 3, verse 5 and 6. So, the other day we were talking, and we had already figured out who all was going to receive the hats, the Thanksgiving boxes. And my husband said, "What about so and so?" And I said, "Well, they had crossed my mind before, but we just never put them on the list." And so since he brought it up again, I kind of felt it just weighed on my heart, that it seemed like it was necessary. There had been someone else before that weighed on my heart and who was placed on the list as well. And so we went to Walmart, and I was getting storage bags for actually shrink wrap bags for the hats so that we could shrink them all down to pack them away for the next 3 weeks and make some space for the other ones coming in until we get ready to bag hats. And we went into Walmart, and the first thing you're met with when you walk in Walmart is like corn and green beans and stuffing and all the stuff for Thanksgiving. And so I looked at my husband and I said, "Well, how about we just go ahead and do it?" Because I told him, I said, "I don't think there's any more money left in the BMO turkey fund for any more families." I said, "I think we've used it all." So I went through the store and started picking things up and started figuring out how much it was going to be. And I did not have the BMO money with me. And so I thought, well, I'll just pay for it and pay myself back after the fact. I'll keep a tally and see how much it is. And if I don't have it, then we'll just pay for it. I legit in my brain was just thinking, well, we're just going to pay for it. It's fine. And so I figured up how much it was as we're going through the store. And I got out to the car and I got home and I sat down with all the receipts. Excuse me. I sat down with all the receipts from BMO for the Thanksgiving boxes and started tallying them up and tallying up how much money was left in the wallet that I had for that, and the amount of money that BMO owed me for what I had paid was exactly the amount that was in the wallet. Y'all, that's a God thing. That is definitely a God thing. When you step out in faith and you just trust that he's going to take care of everything. Like, I didn't know for sure what was left because I had made several trips to the grocery store. Many of them I did through my Kroger app so that I could pick up, after work and wouldn't have to go in and shop. And also because I had coupons on there to help lower it so I could get more bang for my buck. And I think I had $10 off of 75 or something like that. So I ordered turkeys and got $10 off, which made that money stretch further. And yeah, it was definitely a God thing. And then when you deliver those things and people have tears in their eyes and you see how thankful they are to receive something, that it makes a difference in their life. It's not just food. It is a life-changing thing because they don't know where it's coming from, and then out of the blue they get told, "Hey, here this is." And so one of the ones that we went to visit, I know, had additional things that had happened in their life that we weren't aware of that made it really necessary for them to get this box. And it amazingly is the one that God laid on my husband's heart at the last minute. So you just never know. You don't know. You have to learn to listen. You have to learn to have an open heart and an open mind and let God tell you what he wants you to do and let him use you. Even when you're not sure how it's going to happen. This whole thing with Thanksgiving food boxes started at a moment when we were receiving help from people, and I was just floored by the fact that they would open up their place of business. It's a place that helps other people, and hand us food and not ask any questions. Just say, sign your name. And we were so down and out. And so at that time, I felt God leading me to do the same in a way for Thanksgiving. And I said, God, we can't afford to do that. At the time, my husband didn't have a job. And I just had to trust. And we did. And the community stepped up, and it was amazing. So 13 families were blessed, and we were blessed because of those who allowed us to take part in it. So I just thought I would share that so that maybe you get a little bit of encouragement that you just have to trust God that He's going to take care of things, and to know that if God's in it, then it can't be stopped. And if God's not in it, then it's not going to succeed. So we ask that you pray for the outreaches that we have, and that you continually pray that God will guide us to know what to do and where He wants us to go, where He wants us to reach out, and what He wants us to do. Because even with the hats, that's important to know where He wants us to go. So, and He has brought several outreaches or organizations to us this year who needed our help that we didn't have before. And so we're thankful for that, to be able to see that happen and to put things into motion. So that's all we have for today. Don't forget to be kind, because
you don't know anybody else's journey.
And share your God moment below. If God has blessed you this week, or if He's opened a door somewhere, or maybe a window, closed a door and opened a window, right? Let us know down below. I'd love to hear your story. Bye.